In an update, firefighters from across Oregon have returned home after spending the last 2 weeks fighting the devastating wildfires in Southern California. Reporter Noah Chavez shows us why these crews are saying this is the most destruction they've ever seen.
Now, many of Oregon firefighters who were fighting fires burning through Southern California are now returning home after what they called an intense deployment. Speaking with 2 Lane County strike teams, they say what they walked into was more like a war zone. Roadways across Oregon were filled with fire trucks returning home after about 2 weeks of helping control the wildfires that ravaged Southern California.
Again, great trip. I enjoyed working with all of you guys. I had a lot of fun, and I look forward to playing with all of you again.
The last time we saw these 2 Lane County strike teams, they were heading to Southern California, the first on January 8th and the second on January 12th. One team traveling to the Palisades fire and the other the Eaton fire.
We spent our time down there about 2 weeks, doing anything from assisting with fire suppression, mopping up hot spots, and just making the area that was devastated safe for residents to get back into and see what was left.
It honestly looked like a war zone. It was just total devastation. City blocks after city blocks destroyed. Some buildings made it, some houses made it, and then others were just gone for what looked like miles.
One of the strike teams was made up of structural and wildland engines, while the second consisted of mainly water tenders. The Eaton fire east of LA currently has the highest death toll with 17 killed, while the Palisades fire is the largest in the area and has destroyed numerous celebrity homes.
Nice homes up there that were in that area. Dr. Dre, Arnold Schwarzenegger's houses were up there.
During their work, law enforcement would occasionally ask the firefighters to help recover cherished belongings from burnt areas.
Got approval from my boss, and then we went over, and then he told us what we were doing, which was Walter Matthau's son's safe, Charlie Matthau. He had the Oscar in it, and unfortunately the Oscar was destroyed.
With fire containment increasing, the teams were able to head back home, knowing they played a pivotal role in 2 of the most devastating and expensive wildfires in California history.
You know, this is my second trip to California, and by far this is the most devastation, especially the most centralized devastation that I've ever seen in my career.
Now the teams are home. They're taking some much-needed time off after their lengthy deployment. In Goshen, Noah Chavez reporting.